had $1 million, well, I'd be rich.
We're scared to be lonely.
Hey, how's everybody doing today? We're having a fantastic day. I know I am, because football season is here. College football started last weekend, NFL starts this week. In fact, it started on Thursday. So we already watched the Patriots get spanked, so that's cool. But yeah, with the football season here, that means fantasy football is alive and well again. I am a huge fan of fantasy sports, specifically of the NFL variety. Most of my involvement with fantasy football has been the season-long leagues. Starts week 1 and the playoffs are like weeks 15 and 16, and then you're done. I also like to do the pick'em leagues where you pick the winner of each game each week, and the eliminator challenges. Those are fun, where you have to pick one winner each week and then you can't pick them again throughout the rest of the season. So there's lots of different ways to play. I kind of dabble in a little bit of everything. However, the last couple years I started participating in daily fantasy sports. My platform that I like to use is DraftKings. I know there's FanDuel. I haven't tried FanDuel yet, but DraftKings is where I prefer to play. It's a great way to play fantasy football, or any fantasy sport for that matter, because you don't have to do it all season long. Full disclosure, this is not a sponsored video by any means. I mean, come on, I've got 20 subscribers, for crying out loud. I don't even think I've amassed 500 views on my channel yet. So clearly this video isn't sponsored. So let's get that out of the way. For the first week of the season, DraftKings is offering 2 free contests. The first one is a $1 billion challenge, and it's free. It costs no money to enter. You just have to create a DraftKings account, enter the contest, create your lineup, and you're done. The way this contest works is once you sign up and you join the contest, you'll be asked to draft a team of players. And what this means is you need to have 1 quarterback, 2 running backs, 3 wide receivers, a tight end, a flex position, which can be a running back, wide receiver, or a tight end, and a defense / special teams. Those 2 are kind of combined, or they are combined, not kind of. Now, you can't just go pick the best player though, and that's where it gets fun. The way that it works is you have a $50,000 spending budget, and each player that you pick has a dollar value associated to them. So, for example, this week, Le'Veon Bell, one of the best running backs in the league, he costs $9,800. Well, if you were to spend the average for every position, that would be $5,555. $9,800 is a lot more than $5,555. You may want to spend up in some positions and spend down in other positions. There's all sorts of strategies to it. That's not the point of this video. So once you create your lineup and you've submitted it, if it accrues the most points that could possibly be accrued, you win $1 billion. Now the odds of picking that lineup are pretty slim. However, again, it's a free contest. It costs you no money to enter. And they're even adding $100,000 of guaranteed prize money whether or not somebody wins $1 billion. The second contest that they have is, I think, a new style, or it's a new type of game that they call the pick'em game. And instead of it being salary driven or budget driven, where again you're given $50,000 to spend on a lineup, there are tiers of players or groups of players to choose from. And all you have to do is pick a player from each group, and if they score the most points, you win. That's another contest that's available for free this weekend. So for anybody who even remotely enjoys football or fantasy sports, I urge you to at least give it a shot. There's no strings attached again. You have nothing to lose. give it a try. I've got all the links in the description down below. All right, folks, with that, I'm gonna get out of here. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, comment, tell me what you want to see in future videos, and I'll catch you in the next one. Later.